Love, only love is his smile. Richer than gold is the love of my Lord, better than splendor and wealth. Richer than gold is the love of my Lord, better than splendor and wealth.
Days, as you know, it will be Passover festival, and the Son of Man will be handed over to be crucified. In 2 days, as you know, it will be Passover festival, and the Son of Man will be handed over to be crucified.
The time was near for the festival of unleavened bread, which is called the Passover. On the first day of the festival of unleavened bread, the day the lambs for the Passover meal were killed, Jesus' disciples asked him,
Where do you want us to go and get the Passover meal ready for you?
Then Jesus sent 2 of them with instructions.
Go into the city, and a man carrying a jar of water will meet you. Follow him to the house he enters, and say to the owner of the house, The teacher says, Where is the room where my disciples and I will eat the Passover meal? Then he will show you a large upstairs room, prepared and furnished, where you will get everything ready for us.
Sing again. Love, only love is his friend. Richer than gold is the love of my Lord, better than splendor and wealth. Richer than gold is the love of my Lord, better than splendor.
Theme 4. Fellowship Meal. While they were eating, Jesus took a piece of bread, gave a prayer of thanks, broke it, and gave it to his disciples. Take and eat it. He said, This is my body. Then he took a cup, gave thanks to God, and gave it to them. Drink it, all of you. He said, This is my blood, poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins. While they were at the table eating, Jesus said, This very night, all of you will run away and leave me. The disciples were upset and began to ask him, one after the other, Surely you don't leave me, Master? It will be one of you 12, one who uses bread in the cup with me. The Son of Man is going to his fate, as the Scripture says he will. But how terrible for that to Simon Peter. All eyes were on the face of Jesus, not knowing what was happening. Jesus took the jar of water from the table, knelt in front of Simon, and took hold of his feet. Simon was shocked at this action of Jesus. He stood up, moved a step back, and said,
Master, what are you doing? Why are you touching my feet?
Sit down, Simon. I know what I am doing. Simon sat down hesitatingly and asked again,
But please tell me, Master, what
what do you intend to do now? I am going to wash your feet.
Simon got up once again and moved back and said,
No, certainly not. You shall not wash my feet. You are the master. It is I who should be washing your feet.
Jesus looked strongly at Simon and said again,
Simon, if you do not allow me to wash your feet, you shall not have any share in my life. If this is so, Master, please wash my whole body and not my feet alone. I want to be totally yours.
Know, my people, what I've done to you. Lord, you called me, it is what I am. If that I don't know, then to wash your feet, you should do the same and wash each other's feet. Jesus always loved his own, and he showed it to the full. He has set us an example that we do as he has done. And a servant greater being than his master Christ the Lord. If we know and do this, happy we shall be.
Who will be the first and second? Who will have more power and who will have more control? But you must always remember this my example. No discussions or thoughts about who will be the first or the second. Instead, remember, I am here to serve you and others. And you always do this. Always serve others.